Well, I gotta be honest. When I first heard today that DLC 1 had been announced for Black Ops 3, I was, needless to say, more than skeptical. But it turns out that this has been confirmed, ladies and gentlemen, and DLC 1 has just been announced by Activision or Treyarch, whoever you want to say, for 2016. So, we got 4 multiplayer maps as always, and we have what we're all here for, a new zombies map. Now, this is exciting to me, and I'm sure this is exciting to you guys as well, because just backing up here before we get into this map, guys, it's December 5th. And we already have like leaked information. This is crazy. The game's been out for a month. We've had the Easter egg solved for maybe 2 weeks, and we're already to the point where we're getting DLC information. Now, we're not given a lot, as you can see the picture on screen. That's really all we've been given, is just this super snowy map. But I thought this was exciting. I thought you guys might want to hear my thoughts on all this. So let's look at this. We got this snowy ass map. I'm pumped about that. I'm Canadian. I love the snow. But in all seriousness, I was honestly like, we've had one snowy map, Call of the Dead, and it was like a little too much fog for me. But I think this is gonna be good. I like snowy maps. I like a snowy map, not too much snow. But we've got like this castle sort of theme, which I think is really cool. They've never done anything like this before. And honestly, the thing that I saw when I first like noticed this is, for some reason, it just made me reminded me of Noct. Not the map itself, but the vibe. It seems kind of like an old sort of like, I don't want to say rundown, but like, you know, it's an old castle, right? And Noct has kind of that same feel of like a really old, like just kind of semi-demolished building with, you know, it's made out of like stone and stuff. I don't know. I just kind of got that same vibe with this map. Obviously, it's going to be very big, as you can see here. I don't know if this whole area will be used. The things that really stand out to me is there's like towers. We have a cannon. And then down to the right, there's like some area. It kind of looks like a track almost. I'm wondering if maybe like a gondola type thing, or perhaps like kind of like an equivalent to the train or the whatever in Shadows of Evil. I'm not really sure about that, but the one thing I can definitely say is that this map looks like it's going to be, number one, big, and number two, vertical. I don't want to say I don't think this is going to be as much of a die rise, but I think it's definitely safe to say that this is going to be a pretty vertical map. Like, just looking at the towers and everything, it looks like there's going to be a lot of scaling. So I don't know how that'll be combated, but other than that, like, that's really what we have for information now. I think it's safe to say that the 4 characters from Shadows of Evil will not be returning. I think the Easter egg for Shadows of Evil really did a good job of sort of setting the scene for the storyline of Black Ops 3, and I think we're going to really be focusing on not that set of characters, but of course the original characters with Richtof and Dempsey, Nikolai, and Takio. So really, guys, that's it. I just kind of wanted to bring you a video covering this, as I thought it was, awesome. And we're definitely lucky that we're getting stuff so early. I think that's the big takeaway here, that Treyarch is obviously going to be really pushing these DLCs if they're already talking about them in December. Now, I should mention the date has not been released yet. It's going to be on PS4 first, and it just said early December, early 2016. So typically in the past, DLCs have been around the end of January. I remember Die Rise was, I think, January 29th. That was the first DLC for Black Ops 2. So like very, very late January, early February. I would expect this for PS4, and then PC and Xbox One, you guys will be getting it a little bit later. I think it's 30 days. So really, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed that video. Hope you found it helpful. If you're looking for any more information, I may cover another video about this if we get any more information today. I kind of held off. I didn't want to go with the whole flow of everyone making a video as soon as this was announced, because I was like, hey, maybe we're going to get more information, but it seems like that's all we're getting for today. So if it's little information, I'll probably just tweet it. My Twitter's at TheSmithPlays, and if it's anything like super big, I'll make a video about it. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed, and yeah, DLC 1. I'm excited. See you guys.